Well, are you a sports fan who loves to collect memorabilia?
Well, you can snag some pretty sweet gear this weekend, like autographed jerseys. We got some photos, a helmet signed by your favorite, Brett Favre.
I sometimes like him, I sometimes don't. It depends on the day. Welcome back from...
It depends on the team he's playing for.
Depends on the team, that's the thing. From Sports and Kids Foundation, Al Vacanti.
Al,
come on in,
come on.
don't be afraid.
How you doing, Al? Good to see you.
I'm good to see you.
I'll tell you what, you've never met Al before, but he's one of the hardest working guys in this auction business because they're having this, it's a big auction. And the mission is Sports for Kids. Al, explain what it is.
Sports for Kids, we just take the best of sports is what we started out as to help the bravest of kids. So it's really about using things like this, the generosity of people who come in to bid for it, and then providing help for children with special needs.
So tell us a little bit more about that. What are you doing for those children?
Oh, we've done a myriad of things. How you like that word? But we've done horseback therapy. We've got adaptive recreation equipment, nebulizers, medicines. We've helped cover costs for families who need to go to a larger community. Maybe they live in a rural town in Nebraska or anywhere that has to go to a larger town to get treatment for the child. And just a whole lot of things that aren't covered by the family resources or insurance.
It's really a broad range of things you do for families out there that have kids struggling through some hard times. Okay, now the auction, it's a benefit auction this weekend, and I don't know how you do some of this stuff. We have nonprofits that come on all the time, and one of the ways they raise money is through these auctions. But I don't know anybody out there that has done what you've been able to do and get some of the sports memorabilia in that you've been able to get in. So where do you want to start? You want to start down here?
We can start,
We want to start with basketball?
We hunt. We're actually, to be honest, we're starting to think about ideas for next year.
Well, I'm sure you are.
We got the stuff ready now. It's just getting that on. Shaq. We've reached out to Shaq, and the last couple of years he's been kind enough to sign and return stuff that we've sent to him.
I'd love to have your Rolodex.
Yeah, who the people
he reaches out to some people. He says, I know a guy who knows Shaq. I know a guy who knows Tom Brady. I know a guy who knows a guy who knows somebody else.
That's happened. That actually happened. And
now we're moving on here, and who do we have here?
Bryce Harper. Right. I got a phone call earlier around in May of this year saying, there's a deal going on here in Omaha. This guy used to collect everything. Yeah. And I think they were liquidating it, and we went out there and we found a few things, and we were able to make a conscious effort to acquire that.
Yeah. I love your stories behind how you got some of this stuff. Now this is the Pittsburgh Steelers. You got three Pro Bowlers on this helmet that have signed it, and they combine a 24 Pro Bowls altogether.
Yeah, they were the teammates during the Steel Curtain era. It was Jack Lambert, Jack Ham, and Andy Russell. And they've also, the inscription talks about the NFL record 24. And we have quite a few Steeler fans that come to our event, so hopefully this is going to generate.
Apparently Mike's a Steelers fan, didn't know that.
I am.
All of a sudden he's like, you know me, I'm a Steelers fan.
Yeah, I got a couple teams.
Well, you're one of those. All right, and what do we have here?
This one, my friend in Chicago who also works with me, he found that in Chicago back in the spring, and he said, should we do it? And we said, sure. It's a helmet, replica helmet signed by Aaron Judge, and then Aaron Judge has a huge season, so we think that
that's going to go.
That's going to be towards the end of the auction.
Now, does this have air?
It has some
air.
It's
not fully inflated.
It's not fully inflated.
It's not game time yet.
Look who it is.
I love this. It doesn't even.
Well, it came back. We had sent this out about a year ago, and hoping that he would sign it. And after this last year's auction, this came in, and I was expecting as you know, he gets so many requests he can't possibly.
I can't imagine,
And I opened it and I pulled it out and it was signed and it was just amazing.
Oh wow!
With a note from the Patriots saying, we hope that you can use it for the future.
That's great.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yes. So you've held on to it for the last 12 months.
Well, less than that, but for this.
Okay, we have another autograph picture here.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Maybe the best player in the game today right now. And again, because of this was one of those items we were able to find at that event that was held back around, I want to say in May.
And then moving down.
Mickey and Harmon.
Ah, that's a good one.
Now, I just heard that you're a big Vikings fan.
Huge, and a Twins fan.
And a Twins fan. Well, so you've got that. We also have a couple things for you to bid on. We have a Fran Tarkington jersey. We have a football signed by Stephon Diggs. We have a photo signed by Stephon and a cap from Xavier Rhodes. And Brian Dozier signed photo.
And here it is, the 28th Annual Sports for Kid Benefit Auction, 5:30, Ralston Arena, $5 to get in.
Only $5.
Children 12 and under free. You're going to get, this is just a sampling of all the cool sports memorabilia they have. And real quick, we got to let you know about Pat Vendetti, Team Italy. He was a member of Team Italy not too long ago. You know, Omaha Central, Creighton, a graduate as well. And he's in the league right now.
Yes. And over 200 items, right?
Over 200.
So there's plenty to bid on.
Yep.
Thank
Saturday
you so
night.
much. So
Thank
great
you very
to
much.
meet
Thank you very much.
Meeting you.
Saturday night.
See you Saturday.
Okay, we'll be right back.